Welcome to a quick overview of how to use Managebac to make the TOK workflow nice and easy for when you are going to upload all of the PPDs and PPF into IBIS, and how to manage the students as they move through the course. For the prescribed title, the main thing is that you log into Managebac and you get the students to look here at editing their prescribed title. We're going to be looking at, during this presentation, the worksheet, the presentation and the planning and progress form, and you'll need to make sure you've clicked on Theory of Knowledge first. We ask the students to click on here. The students then come into their own worksheet and they can choose their prescribed title from the list, and they should also put in here their word count. So this all happens at the end of the essay. During the essay, the students need to enter their reflections, okay, from their first, second, and third interactions. So these occur at the start and in the middle and after the draft of the essay. And once the student has entered here their information, they will then automatically be locked, and we need to make sure we get all the dates set there. The next thing to do in terms of the essay is to make sure they have finished their essay and uploaded it. The teacher can then come in and check that the documents are there, and they can tick approved so that we can look back at the full list of students and we can see that they're all checked in. One of the last things to do for the essay is, after the teacher has marked the essay and given it a predicted grade, the teacher will put their comment in the teacher comments there at the bottom. The students won't be able to see this comment because in the settings you should have made sure that you've made that not visible. The very last thing then is to come back to the front screen where you've got your full list of all the students, and you can bulk generate your planning and progress form as a zip. It will come down as a zip file. You can see there's one here that's been generated, and then once they come down they'll be nicely filed and it'll all be ready to upload into IBIS. For the presentation, which will have already occurred before the essay, it will be a very, very similar sort of process. The presentation PPD should be submitted when the student arrives to make their presentation, of course. So they will have filled in all these sections here with the knowledge question and everything. As the teacher marks the presentation and consults with cross marks, then they will enter the results in here, and once again a teacher comment. This is important because later on, when these are moderated, we will come back to this and make sure we've got this matched up nicely. The student in the presentation tab will have also added the document in here, which will be their presentation PowerPoint. They can click on here, edit their presentation. They can add a member. You can see this one's got 2 people in it. The students can also add their title and their knowledge question in here. Only the teacher can access this section, which is about the duration and the number of participants. The teacher just enters that information via drop down or typing, as you can see on this screen here. Lastly, once again, the teacher can export everything. In this case, it's going to be the PPD, and once again it will be exported. The files will be zipped and downloaded. You can see here how it's happened, and then it's ready for the teacher to establish. Just after IBIS nominates the sample, then those students can be uploaded into IBIS. I hope you've found that process easy enough. It does save a lot of time and a lot of filing, and a lot of mistakes can be avoided if we use Managebac. Thank you.